Welcome to the Week 6 video lecture for Land Use and Planning. This week we will be exploring sustainable growth and green cities, as well as the concept of complete streets. Sustainable growth can be defined as growth that does not negatively affect the poor, workers, and the environment. Economic growth that is just and fair and improves the likelihood of such growth in the future. A related concept is sustainable development, which is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. These concepts are key to ensuring that community growth and development is compatible with the long-term health of citizens, local economies, and the natural environment. We should not sacrifice ecological integrity or economic vitality in a sustainable development. Both are equally important factors in the development process. We must understand the site as an integrated ecosystem with changes occurring over time in dynamic balance. The impacts of development must be confined within these natural changes. Harvard University conservationist E.O. Wilson popularized the term biophilia to describe the extent to which humans are hardwired to need connection with nature and other forms of life. There's a growing recognition that we need nature in our lives more than ever today. As most of us now live in cities, then it must be urban nature. Green cities, or biophilic cities, are cities that contain abundant nature. They are cities that care about, seek to protect, restore, and grow this nature, and that strive to foster deep connections and daily contact with the natural world. City planners have opportunities to use tools and practices to make cities more biophilic. The Biophilic Cities Project was initiated by Professor Tim Beatley and his team at the University of Virginia School of Architecture. Its principal aim is to advance the theory and practice of planning for biophilic cities through a combination of collaborative research, exchange, and teaching. The project's website, biophilic-cities.org, serves as a great resource for cities that wish to become more biophilic. We are beginning to realize the many benefits that everyday experiences with nearby nature can provide to our overall health and well-being. Close proximity to nature has been linked to healthier babies, happier seniors, and more productive workers. In part, that's because people naturally go outside more and get exercise, behavior that makes communities more cohesive. Urban neighborhoods with more green space have lower crime levels and interpersonal violence. Several studies have demonstrated the value of nature-based activity in reducing anxiety and symptoms of ADD in children. Research suggests that people who live near nature may actually live longer than those who do not. Dr. Beatley has identified several key qualities of biophilic cities. Biophilic cities are cities of abundant nature in close proximity to large numbers of urbanites. Biophilic cities are biodiverse cities that value, protect, and actively restore this biodiversity. In biophilic cities, residents feel a deep affinity with nature and the communities of place. Biophilic cities are cities that provide abundant opportunities to be outside and to enjoy nature through strolling, hiking, bicycling, or exploring. Biophilic cities celebrate natural forms, shapes, and materials. Biophilic cities place importance on education about nature and biodiversity, and on providing many and varied opportunities to learn about and directly experience nature. In biophilic cities, there are many opportunities to join with others in learning about, enjoying, deeply connecting with, and helping to steward over nature, whether through a nature club, organized hikes, camping in city parks, or volunteering for nature restoration projects. Biophilic cities invest in the social and physical infrastructure that helps to bring urbanites in closer connection and understanding of nature, whether through natural history museums, wildlife centers, school-based nature initiatives, or parks and recreation programs and projects, among many others. Biophilic cities are globally responsible cities that recognize the importance of actions to limit the impact of resource use on nature and biodiversity beyond their urban borders. Another key component of livable cities is the concept of livable streets, also referred to as complete streets. Complete streets are streets that are designed and operated to enable safe access for all users, including pedestrians, bicyclists, motorists, and transit riders of all ages and abilities. Complete streets make it easy to cross the street, walk to shops, and bicycle to work. They allow buses to run on time and make it safe for people to walk to and from train stations. Common elements of complete streets include sidewalks and crosswalks, wheelchair ramps and curb cuts, bicycle lanes and mixed-use paths, bus stops and parking facilities, driving lanes for cars and buses, and paved shoulders in rural areas. Many cities have adopted complete streets policies that incorporate complete streets principles when designing new roads or modifying existing ones. Complete streets policies formalize a community's intent to plan, design, and maintain streets so they are safe for all users of all ages and abilities. Policies direct transportation planners and engineers to consistently design and construct the right-of-way to accommodate all anticipated users. New roads can be designed to accommodate all users, but existing roads can be more challenging, especially when the width of the right-of-way is limited. In these cases, engineers use a technique called a road diet, whereby the number of travel lanes and/or effective width of the road is reduced. The most common road diet involves converting an undivided 4-lane road into 3 vehicle lanes, 1 lane in each direction and a center 2-way turn lane. The remaining 4th lane space can be used to create such features as bicycle lanes, pedestrian crossing islands, bus stops, sidewalks, and on-street parking. Complete streets can transform our roadways to become safe, multimodal transportation corridors that enhance a community's economic vitality, environmental integrity, and social cohesion.